Hello, my realtors. This is Southern 207. I know this is a little bit different video format than what you guys are normally used to seeing, but it's due to my phone recently croaking. I had a Samsung Galaxy S8, 64 gigabyte, and about roughly 3 weeks ago, the battery decided to go boom. At around 2 in the morning, I woke up to a smell of real hot smoky, the blue electronic smoke that we all know. It basically means the unit's cooked. Well, anyway, I'm now recording on a tablet. But I'm going to be switching from horizontal mode to vertical here in a second to give you guys a quick update on what I've been working on. And basically I'm back to getting some things reconnected. First thing on the list is the new power supply, thanks to Nathan of HON30 East Broadtop and several of his subscribers who chipped in and helped me get that power supply, which showed up about 2 weeks ago. As you can see, it's all hooked up, and the way it's set up, you got 3 terminals: ground, negative, positive, then a dedicated ground going to it, which I do have that connected, and that goes from there to a layout ground, which internally on that, I have done some research and it turns out it has a 1,000 ohm, 100 ohm resistor, which Digitrax recommends for grounding the system. But I do have power to it. It's just I'm in rebuilding a turnout. Now, as far as what's been going on the top side, right there was a couple switches leading into what will be the branch, which, as you can see, I'm currently in the process of gluing up the back terrain, which as soon as that's all done, I'll get the yard finished up, which from those 2 tall entrances there, that's currently where I'll be stopping until I get the branch line built, reinstalled. And the other thing is, I have raised the height of this upper deck a couple inches to make it easier to get in here and work. But as you guys can see, that turnout's a lot better than what was previously in there. As you can see, it even flows better. I still gotta do a lot of cleanup on that soldering, but that's a tomorrow project. But overall, I've been busy as all get out working on getting this back up and operational. And I'll tell you this much, guys. It's been a field day and a half getting it back to this point. I cut a bunch of stuff out when I did the emergency move to Bluefield, and I'd rather not go into discussion on that. But as it stands right now, the glitching issues that I had mainly boiled down to me needing to clean the wheels on this equipment. And the next major thing, since I've now finally got sound equipped engine, which I do not know what happened to my T1. I have the case here for it, but I don't know what happened to it. It must have got shuffled around and moved, which, believe me, using a $300 piece of equipment like that is not what you want to lose. But right now, I'm just trying to get the main section built back up, and I think I'm going to be switching back over to vertical. Next major project I'm going to try and do over the next few months is essentially the shed that I'm currently in has settled down in a bad way. It should have stayed level when it was settling. Unfortunately, it didn't. So my next major headache is to jack the damn building up and put a 2x6 floor under it. I've already got the nails and some lumber, but case in point, it's going to be a slow, painful process. But, as the saying goes, all artists must suffer for their work. And whether you guys realize it or not, we all are artists to a certain degree. Some of us have artistic side and scenery, which as soon as I get this done, I'm going to be bringing back all the scenery. Get things ready to rock and roll. But the plan is to get this back, at least get it back over to that far yard, back in operation fairly soon. That, and I'm also going to have to start running heat out here. Which, in case you guys are wondering how big of a heater it takes to heat this place, this is actually a heater that most gas pumps have in them. It's a small 110 watt heater. And Sparky, in case you're looking for information on it, it's not a very big unit. And funny thing is, that's a 110 volt fan there. Most of those pumps are actually pretty oddly built the way they're manufactured. And next time I get one, scrap out, I'll have to show you guys. But there is a ton, and I mean a physical ton, of electronic goodies in there for us. That's one of the main reasons why I scrap, because I get all sorts of odds and ends out of it. But I have gotten a couple of switch machines hooked up and running. But a couple of them still need some tweaking done, but it'll work. It's all work in progress. And also, in case you guys haven't been noticing, I've switched over to tea here recently. And if you have a Royal Farms gas station near you, there is a peach flavored tea I highly recommend. It's not that Dini sold peach flavor. This, as soon as you take a sip, the peach is like right there. The only other drink I've come close to having that kind of flavor from has been through Crystal Light, or the generic knockoff available through Walmart, which is another thing I have not been to any Walmart since I've been back, and I plan on keeping that way. But while I was out in Bluefield, I just completely deleted sodas out of my diet. So you guys will not be seeing me drinking Mountain Dew unless I'm at a restaurant, and it's the only thing they have available. But I have actually lost weight, and to be quite honest, I'm feeling so much better now that I've lost it. But it is currently 7:52 on the 20th of December, 2020. My plans for this coming week, of course, I'll be watching Vinny's stream since I'm an N-scaler. But I might pop over and harass our buddy Sparky too. I mean, we all gotta keep up the morale, because right now, that's the best thing we can do, is keep the morale up until this whole damn train wreck, and I do mean train wreck, is over with. Because, to be quite honest, I think we're all ready for 2020 and this virus to be done, and back out the door. Anyway, guys, now this is all said and done, and this also being the first update I've done on the tablet, which this is a tablet I picked up a little over a year ago, and I've not actually chatted with you guys on the live streams using this tablet. This is the first time I've actually used it outside of the house to record stuff. Well, my game plan is going to be I have to use this now as my primary device until I get a new phone, which as soon as that'll be happening, you guys will start seeing some videos coming from me. But I'll probably, if the video quality's better on this video, please let me know in the comments below. This is Southern 207 out.